Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
I hate you.
He's a carny.
You did it all on the weekend.
I know, it's awful.
Welcome to Wednesday Night X-Wing with the Junkies from the Scurvy Lad basement. This is game 2 of the night. If you joined us for the first one, we tried out some Squadron Commander. But now we're going to go back to some traditional X-Wings. We have a Fat Han Jake
You can,
against our in-house build that has, as far as we know, yet to be beaten, which is Bumplex City, baby.
I don't want that there. What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
You can find that Squadron Commander game on YouTube. Hopefully, by the time you're watching this on YouTube, because that would mean I exported both videos properly. So yeah, Han Jake versus Bumplex City. We got a Captain Oiccun with Hux to give out Fanatical Devotion. We got Wampa to deal damage. We got Oiccun's bumping. We got Omega Leader just being a pain in the ass. And we're going to try and take out these filthy rebels here. Look, no mustache? What's going on, Mike?
I just grabbed 3 asteroids, man. So fun fact, on Sunday I'm playing my last and final game, and I'm telling the guy about the mustache asteroid, right? It's known a fact, and we proved it, that the mustache is the most hit asteroid in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And he's laughing, you know, as everyone does, don't believe it. Guess who landed right on top of the mustache that game?
Who, Mike?
You?
The guy I'm playing. And I tried to warn him. I said, man, you're going to hit my mustache. And he went for that mustache ride.
This isn't gonna work. Whatever. And,
I can tell you how to make this bump.
I don't want to make a bump.
I can make that bump.
I'm trying not to make a bump, though.
This is my specialty. Bumping.
Alright, I'm good to go. I'm gonna line these up either way. It's really weird flying a list that, like, I don't know if I want to flank. Why are you putting your chips there, Mike?
It was so
I'm just kind of trying some stuff out here. So we're going to start that clock.
I'm
we're going to get things
just
going here.
kind of trying some
Kind of trying
stuff
some stuff out there.
here. Interesting.
Plane traffic is not liking my dad jokes.
Good. Neither do I.
We are going to be getting that dad joke counter going. So that you guys can keep track on stream.
If you're
You should
watching
have some movie
on
betting
YouTube,
on
if you
that.
join us live, you can bet
Did
on
you,
these games as well.
Did you stop the bet?
Not until first
Bets
shot.
will stop
Oh, alright.
when the first shot is fired.
I'm set.
Yeah, sure. I go first. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's gonna take a little adjustment to fly this list. PC was flying it like.
Should you bet on me?
Do I have an engine?
I would have said yes until I knew that it was Bumplex I was playing against. Bumplex has been
Do I have an engine?
very successful. You don't know. We said
Why?
you don't need it.
There you go. Okay, good. Just checking if I can boost you.
No, we didn't say, we said you wouldn't
Yeah,
need
it's
it.
all good.
Bumplex has been really good lately. I myself don't know what I'm going to do here. If you want to take a real gamble, sure, but it's been
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
it's been months since I've flown a Falcon, and I may have flown Jake once. So that's your sales pitch to bet on me.
Starting out real strong with the couple bumps. Living up to the namesake.
I should really get the Jake card out. So Jake lets me do a booster or barrel roll when performing
When you take a focus, you can perform a boost or a barrel roll,
a... Okay,
I believe.
thanks for that.
Don't quote me on that. I'm look it up right now, though.
Let me get some tokens out here.
Jake Farrell. What are you up to over there, Mike?
Just gonna wait to see what
After
is...
you perform a focus or are assigned a focus, you can take a free boost or barrel.
Okay, we're gonna give him a focus, which gives him a free boost.
He's like a backward Sunter fell. And now you can push.
Yeah, I guess I should see. They're pretty fast.
It's the
flyers,
interceptor
yeah.
dial. which you haven't
I don't
flown very
really know.
often,
Yeah.
actually.
We're just gonna leave it there for now. Nice little street 2 here. And I think we're gonna go back to dials.
Okay. Great turn, Mike. You look great out there that turn.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything, but you look pretty damn good yourself.
Think so?
It's a pretty decimator, I must say.
So all my guys moved before yours, huh?
Do you have Omega Leader tucked in the back there?
You bet your ass I do. I'm ready. I'm set, my good man. Dexter, eat some fries.
I'm set.
Pretty much polished them off.
You did, actually. Oh, you know what I just realized?
What did you just realize?
He moves first, so when I use his action, he could possibly be out of range.
No, actually, here's a question that we may just, when you bump yourself, you should take damage, right? We're not going to make you take damage.
I didn't bump myself with Oiccun.
Oh, he has to slam into them. Right.
Also, it might be enemy ships. I'm
Right, because we took
fairly
anti-pursuit off.
I'm fairly sure. Yeah, we took
Yeah.
anti-pursuit off.
No, we're good then. We're good.
Jeez, you don't even know your own card, Mike.
It's because we had anti-pursuit on there previously.
I thought. Oh shit.
Because this is what I was thinking we probably should switch it to.
My phone is going to die in a
Because
second.
stealth device on Omega Leader seems good when he's fully tokened up.
And my phone is dead. Okay, anyway. Wampa's in range 2. Yeah, we're going to General Hux here.
So he's going for the Hux. That means he gets to assign anyone in range 1 or 2 a focus token. And assign
Fanatical
Fanatical Devotion, which is
Devotion.
going to be symbolized by that big old token right there.
Fanatical Devotion, very good on the Decimator because it doesn't have any green dice to modify regardless, right?
Wampa swooping in here. Now you gotta sign that focus token, which means he gets to take the evade token. 3 dice with a focus evade. We've all known very well that defenders have had a lot of luck with modifications like that. So our thought here is that hey, 2 TIE fighters should be pretty good too.
Check for target lock. No target lock. I guess I should have taken that evade turn 1. Are you going to pretend I had that turn 1?
I'm gonna let you have it.
You are not, because I bumped turn 1.
Oh, there you go. Thanks for that.
Just checking if you're keeping up with the board state. Looks like you're not. Scrub. Just kidding, Mike.
Big old 3. Assign the focus.
Things are
And,
about to get interesting.
We're gonna take a little boost here from that focus token.
Wow, you're not going to boost to the left?
Not gonna boost to the left yet.
Why not?
Don't want to make myself too predictable here. I want to give myself some options
Are
for the
you
current
going
trend.
to push the limit?
I am not going to push the limit. There's nothing I can do to push the limit really here.
Alright, Han Solo.
Han Solo is going to swoop out.
Here she be. Here she be.
Just like that.
Katie just talking to herself over there. Starting to get worried.
And I'm going to take the, hit that evade
A
token.
lot of good that'll do you when I fanatically devote myself to my attack. You could shoot first, Han.
Just reading something.
If I use a focus token...
So the set aside dice cannot be cancelled by defense dice. Which means an evade token gets rid of it.
Have you guys been playing this list wrong the whole time?
No, because we haven't run into this.
I was gonna Google it, but my phone is dead.
That's an interesting thing. Can you use an evade token?
You see the text? You cannot spend protocol. The time you spend a full set aside the first full
To block the attack, yes.
Set aside a result and cancel the defense dice.
It says by dice.
Because the evade, go to evade token. Because does the evade token add an evade result? Depends what the wording on how evades actually work.
That's true.
Like, I have no actual idea.
Spending a token adds a green defense dice with an
That's what I
evade
thought.
token pointing up, for example.
Yeah.
You cannot because an evade token adds a dice. Okay, so we're good. We're good.
Alright.
So it is good as we thought it is.
So, you still gonna take that evade?
Yeah, I think I am because I think Wampa's going to get a shot at me.
He's gonna crit the hell out of you.
He's going to crit the hell out of me, yeah.
He's gonna slip it right
So-
under your shield.
So it is interesting here though because the evade token isn't going to do much for the decimator, and if Wampa does get that crit, naturally, the evade token's not going to do anything for me either. So that's one of the advantages that we're thinking here is that we've got advantage over evade token.
Stress.
You do stress from Hux, yeah. So the question is, do I want to do this here? Now that I'm thinking about it. I've never been on the receiving end of this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually boost the Falcon.
Run.
And you know why I'm doing this? Because next turn, Oiccun's going to try and slam the hell into me. And I don't want to make that easy for him.
I sure was.
So I'm going to boost and leave Han all naked.
I'm okay with this because this puts your Jake in an awkward spot.
It does. So I do have range 3 on Wampa. And I have
Range 3.
just range 3 on the Decimator as well. So I'm going to hit the... Oh, you've got it, Rebel Captive on there as well. So we put Rebel Captive on the Decimator to deter you from shooting at it. And it is going to probably... It's making me make a choice here. Jobu betting 100 rupees that he will win everything here. He's probably pretty happy about his
Jobu?
number 1 seed
Jobu's already
currently. Now, Wampa is fully tokened up as well. I'm going to consult my dial here quick just to see kind of what I've got going on.
Yeah, can I get a judge?
I'm going to hit the Decimator.
For some slow play?
So that is going to stress me out. I'm going to take a stress from Rebel Captive here. You're going to get a dice, though.
Mm-hmm.
So Han going in. That's a hit crit. I'm going to enjoy that while it lasts.
3
So
shields.
3 shields coming off the Decimator.
Jake has no shot. Omega Leader has no shot. Oiccun is gonna shoot range 3. Predator, no. We're just gonna spend
So,
automatically to vote
He
that
spends the focus, which means the first one that's focused is going to be an automatic hit. In the meantime, I'm going to say I'm going to roll 0 evade.
C-3PO also adds a dice.
So I'm going to roll 1 here. So I'm going to take 1 from the dice and 1 from the automatic hit. So that is...
2 damage.
Han has more shields than that. Han has 5 shields, and he just lost 2. So
He's losing it.
let's do this right here. Let's go 5, and then he lost 2
And
shields.
Wampa's gonna shoot you range 3.
Damn.
You know, I got a good feeling about this Wampa roll.
I forgot about Wampa. I should have probably saved 3PO for
So
Wampa.
good that
Whatever.
we're rolling an OG dice.
Oh, he gets the natural crit, so this isn't going to really matter here.
We're gonna Wampa
He's
it.
going to Wampa, so a face down damage card going through.
Boom! Plex!
And Han doesn't have his stats updated at all here.
So as you can
6,
see there,
7, 8. So let's make that right first.
as you can see here, with our build, Bumplex City, that's 2 automatic damage this turn that I just put through, and there was
Yeah.
nothing Mike could do about it.
Not a thing I could do about it.
Back to dials. I don't know why.
Hi,
Blowing your
Katie.
nose, Katie.
Hello.
Katie, blowing her nose on stream
Bad form.
is Mike's beautiful wife.
I wasn't
Bad
blowing.
form.
Blowing
That
your
was the
nose.
first round of shooting, so we are going to stop bets. I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds here just to get any last minute bets in.
So,
Mouth noises.
Oh, Jobu. Oh. Jobu just bet on Rebels.
I mean,
Does
that's what, that's what Jobu does.
Jobu,
Somehow he's still winning.
he's doing bumplex here. Why are you betting on me, Jobu?
He has faith, I suppose.
Every time Jobu bets on me, he loses all of his money.
He's got faith. Oh yeah, that boy's got faith. So I gotta be careful here of Jake coming in.
Alright, we are gonna stop the bets here. Oh, I feel bad for Joe now.
Betting has ceased.
Do not feel bad for the lamp.
I love that.
Katie loves the lamp.
You won't win with that attitude. Man, you don't know the power of this bumplex.
I took my evade away. I haven't played Omega Leader in so long.
I mean, when you add Bebe to the end of a list name,
Baby!
you know it's real.
Alright, I'm on
Set.
first.
So here we go.
Destinator.
Oiccun's looking to get some bumps in here.
Nah, clear stress.
And that boost that I did last turn
So-
really helped me here.
I thought about the 3.
Wouldn't have got the
No
bump.
bump. So good thing I cleared the stress.
Yeah. Good thing I boosted last turn.
I almost picked up my ship by its broken ass wing. And we are going to fanatically devote ourselves.
So everybody's gonna get a focus token here.
This is like Imperial Mind Link.
Yeah. But only one stress.
And then,
And you're fanatically devoted?
yes, Wampa.
You just need to pen
Katie is just losing it. And Omega Leader. Part 2. Obviously, we're going to check for that target lock.
So the hard thing about Bumplex is,
That's good.
one with that attitude should have ran Arvel. Knowing the Rebel list, not seeing a K-Wing nor an E-Wing, chances of winning drastically decrease. Jobu, do you know that you bet on Rebels? Like, you bet on Rebels to win? So the fun thing about the Bumplex is any list that jousts is going to joust right into it, which is a good thing. We want to be able to bump with it.
Can
pretty quick.
can we just stop for a second here and just look at my tokens?
Yeah, you're fully tokened up. You managed to target lock with Omega Leader as well.
My TIE Fighters have focus evade, my Omega Leader has a target lock, and my Decimator has a focus and a Predator.
So we are going to spend a focus here, or we're going to get a focus, which is going to give us a free boost.
Did not expect you to come in that hot. And by come in that hot, I mean take off that far. Katie's just losing it over there. I think your wife is cracked.
I think so. And we're going to push the limit here to acquire target lock.
You have Prockets?
I do. Range 1.
How do conch missiles work? Range 2 to 3?
2 to 3.
And you can't spend evade tokens?
Nope, I just get to change a blank to it.
I literally just did that.
I don't have matching target locks here. My tokens are all over the place for Sunday. This'll do.
The target locks are in the TIE Fighters.
There we go. Oh, that's why I don't have any. Okay, so you push the limit, which is a
really
stress, and now Han is going to relieve his stress by going straight 1. Little rebel advance here. And this asteroid's kind of in the way.
Yeah. Can always take that evade.
Again, evade is not going to be great against Wampa and Oiccun. It's making me a really... I'd love to boost here, and I'm toying with the idea of boosting. I'm going to do a boost action. Swing out here.
So now this is interesting because I've got my ships all together right now. Splitting up your ships is going to make me have to commit to one or the other. With either my whole squad, some of my squad, splitting up my fire. You good?
I'm good, yeah. Jobu's just going to keep betting on me because he figures at some point I will win.
Han Solo has no shot.
So no shot from Han. And it looks like I should get a range 3 from Jake here.
Try the Indian this one.
Range 3 from Jake. 2 huge dice. Like roll 2 big ones.
Okay, so 2 big dice coming out of Jake into a range 3 fully tokened Wampa.
If this hits me,
1.
target lock?
Uh,
Probably not worth it.
you know what? I'm not going to spend the target lock here. That is 2 naturals.
3
naturals. Nothing's going to happen there.
Mega Leader has no shot. Oiccun range 3. I don't believe it's through rock. Not through rock.
So, not a bad situation for me here. The target lock was really just a setup for later in the game. I had the opportunity to.
Spend the focus.
Oh,
That's
so-
fanatically devoted.
That's a fanatically devoted hit, so that's going to go through no matter what here, which is really unfortunate because I'm going to get 4 green dice with auto thrusters and a focus, and I'm still going to take a hit.
Yeah, that card's so good. Hux is so good.
So I'm going to auto thrust, and I'm going to focus. So it is going to give me the 3 evades, but I'm still going to take one because Hux is going to push it through. That is,
I feel like we shouldn't be putting this video out there.
yeah, this may need to, you know what, maybe this one can be a private Patreon video that we have.
We'll get the hype going.
Yeah, this is,
Back to down.
that felt really bad. Being able to evade 3 damage and I still took a hit.
Especially
is
with
really
4
bad.
health.
So what's happening is you've got like all these spaces, so just kind of backspace until it goes, it ends it, so now it is on its own line. Basically what you're trying to do is tab like as if there's a space.
Thank you. I appreciate.
God damn.
Hmm.
About time for a monthly draw. There will be a monthly draw this month. At the end of the month, we are going to be drawing from Patreon. What Joe was talking about is there is a Patreon that we are slowly getting off the ground. We haven't talked about it too much. But by becoming a Patreon, you do get entered into a monthly draw, and we did get our first Patreon today. So currently, it's a one-man race.
Good.
And we're going to be announcing that prize in a little bit.
You all good?
Yeah, I'm good.
We're gonna move Wampa first. Take the evade.
So Wampa's broken off here. He's going after Jake. Another great feature of this is Hux is Oiccun being a turret is very helpful.
We're going to fanatically devote.
So he's going to fanatically devote. You have to be range 1 to 2, so it is only going to affect Wampa this turn.
Maybe.
Fanatical devotion goes on to Oiccun.
Now. Target lock. You are up.
I am up, so I'm going to move Han first. Han is going to swing around here.
Yeah, the nice thing about fanatical devotion is that it's on your ship. Like, you don't have to assign it to a ship.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, right here, if I could fanatically devote my shot against either of your ships, right? Depending on who I want to put the damage through on. It doesn't work like a target lock where it's like, oh, I put fanatical devotion on Han, I can't use it on Jake now. Which I think is where one of the main strengths. Katie, this is pretty funny if you look at the screen.
Katie has completely taken over our dice cam.
High quality production.
So I'm going to
on
focus.
Wednesdays. Yep.
Katie putting her textbook right in our camera.
Oh.
That's okay. Yeah, let me. give me a
And
dog
then,
this.
Jake,
I do apologize.
you're gonna soft two.
I do apologize.
He's gonna take the focus. But now I've got to think about this move really.
I don't like your impression.
I really
of me.
got to think about this move because if I boost in and I've got the range 1 shot on the Mega Leader, he does have me target lock, so I won't be able to modify my prockets.
I'm gonna focus.
You suddenly turned Australian. I don't know why, mate.
I'm gonna
I
focus.
didn't do it.
Yep.
That's fine.
It gives you a free push or barrel roll. You're going to barrel
I'm
roll
gonna
into
barrel
Wampa,
roll into Wampa.
as I expected. Unfortunately, it gets you out of the Omega Leader arc, which is not what I wanted.
I don't think it does.
Ooh, yeah, it totally does.
Okay.
So Wampa's basically doing what Wampa does best, acting like Biggs, drawing fire here.
I'm gonna push 2 evade.
Because, you know what, if I take this Han Solo off the board and it's Omega Leader versus Jake, and he's fired these prockets, I don't think I can lose. Alright, who's shooting first?
Jake will shoot first.
Who's he shooting, Mike?
I'd love to shoot Omega Leader here, but I do have the Omega Leader target lock, so I'm.
You'd just be rolling a bunch of dice and praying?
Yeah.
Or you could just wipe out Wampa?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Wampa with the proton rockets. So proton rockets
So-
coming in as a 5 dice hit into Wampa.
Wampa essentially just earning his points there. 14 points to take your procket.
Spend that target lock
We're gonna get 5 big ones here.
and focus for
5 big ones.
4 hits and a crit.
So we rolled 2 naturals. We're gonna spend our
Evade token.
big token. Take a hit crit. Hope it's not a double damage. Alright. Oh yeah, and Omega Leader does have the stealth device. Weapons failure. Roll 1 fewer attack dice. Just forgot to shuffle my deck last turn. Okay, so Han Solo's gonna get a shot.
That felt really bad. Putting 5 dice into you and you've survived. Like, he's resilient and he's still got a focus.
Oh
ready to
yeah,
fire
focus
back at me.
evade 3 dice.
And I'm now range 1 of him.
Your Han's got a shot.
So he is going to shoot, and I think the only shot that he gets is Oiccun. Range 2 through an asteroid. So I'm going to take it. That's going to stress me out.
Range 2.
Range 2.
Chuck those bad boys. Mike's switching to the white dice here.
Predator. Oh no, wait. You're focused. But you have 1 dice. I'm going to Predator.
I have no dice.
Yeah, 3 hits.
I'm range 2.
Asteroid cover.
Sure, you say so. Focus, we're fanatical. 3. 1 shield, 2 damage. What's your Han at?
3 shields still.
Alright, so Meg Leader, we're gonna check if we got a shot here. Yeah, that, I have no idea. That is about as close.
No shot. I'd love to give you this shot, but I don't think it's a shot.
You can hold Jake.
Wow, I am just out. So that barrel roll was key for me.
Like, it's like right on his template. Like right on the side of it.
It does not overlap the base though.
So, Wampa's gonna shoot first. Range 3.
So this could hurt.
Into Jake. What's he got? 3 health?
He has 3 health.
One hull?
No, he's got a shield and 2 health.
I thought I Wampa'd him. Oh, I Wampa'd Han?
Yeah, you want it Han.
Okay.
You fanatically devoted on Jake.
What? Oh, the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 hits. I'm not going to get auto thrusters.
I'd hope not.
I'm going to spend that evade token
Take 2.
and take 2 damage.
Wampa definitely earned his 14 points.
Such a deadly force on 14 points.
Hmm?
14.
Yeah, it's a TIE fighter. I really wish Omega Leader had a shot here, but
Oiccun?
Oiccun, yeah, we are gonna shoot Jake. Range 2. All we gotta do is roll a focus.
Now I do get auto thrusters here.
But all we gotta do is roll a
Oh,
focus.
weapons failure. We're getting a weapons
Oh,
failure
right.
out of Wampa.
Right.
So we're gonna rewind.
Shit. Son of a bitch. Now I'm gonna roll a 0.
So this is the Wampa shot. He is spending that focus.
You had a focus? No, you spent it, didn't you? You had to evade.
I had an evade token, so we're gonna put that evade token back.
Damn it, Jay Brown. You just screwed me out of killing this Jake. Now you're gonna roll 3 evades.
2 evades. I'm gonna keep the evade token. That reroll has kept Jake alive.
I mean, that's how it was supposed to go. Alright, we're gonna shoot Jake.
Thank you, chat, for keeping us honest.
Oh, this is awful because you have an evade and auto thrusters now. I can do 1 damage. You're at what? 3?
Yeah.
This changes everything. And we'll shoot Jake. Predator. Focus.
So I'm gonna get 1 damage for sure.
And you literally, that's it. Auto thrusters, evade token.
Yeah, 2 evades.
Take 1.
The evade token's gonna do nothing. I take 1, so I lose another shield to Fanatical Devotion.
Alright.
What I'm seeing here is that, like, you, even if you were to bring the Desi down quick, he's putting in damage that whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Who cares?
He's doing at least 1 damage every single turn.
If
between
you're,
Predator.
if he can wipe out half the list with Fanatical Devotion.
Yeah, and Omega Leader's Omega Leader, right? With a stealth device. Now this is an interesting turn. What do I do? I think I know what I do. Oh, that is the wrong dial. So this is going to be really funny. We'll see.
So,
we'll see.
not doing too bad here,
You good?
but yeah, I'm good. But I am starting to bleed out a little bit.
Here, that. Fanatically devote.
So looks like Wampa's going to get the focus from Hux, and he's going to fanatically devote the Decimator. I think I've done a pretty good job of being able to keep out of Oiccun's bump track, right, for now at least. And you are going to probably go over an asteroid, but who cares? You've got a focus already. Oh, you may land on that asteroid. This is going to be a very close asteroid here.
Interesting. So originally I was going to do a hard 3, and I was like, that'll probably hit the asteroid, but that would have been perfect, and I'm an idiot. So, poor flying. You know, I've been playing so much Vassal lately. It's making it hard to judge real-life distances.
You are clear the
so
asteroid.
This is where I wish I had a Palpatine.
But with Wampa on 1 health, he's not going to get to action,
I wish I had a Palpatine.
and he's going to roll for damage. It's a blank, so he's safe,
So that was awesome. Perfect. Maybe later.
but does not get to action the weapons failure.
It's okay. So, hopefully I judge this also, because apparently my 2 judgments have been shoddy as of late. I love the Typho. And you're up, sir.
So I was expecting the sloop here.
Really no other choice for me.
Yeah.
With having my evade and my target lock on you already.
I thought it was a pretty good option for you.
Unless I'm going to just keep running, but with you
So
so low.
I did go this way.
With you so low, I might as well. It keeps me in the action, right?
Yeah, I needed to not take as many shots this round. I mean, 1 Hux here, and I'm going down.
My my whole plan this round was
I'm
just
going to focus.
my whole plan this round was just to disengage.
That's going to give me a barrel roll.
Because I'm like, you know what, your PS9s, I'm way out of position now. I might as well just leave, come back, and see what we can do on the next pass. 42 minutes left in the game. This list does a lot of damage quickly.
I'm going to push the limit to boost in here. I feel like Jake's going to go down pretty quick here. He's already got his prockets off. I'm just going to... He's got 2 health left. So I'm going to just try and put some damage in here. Try and get rid of Hux for the Falcon to play the end game. But I did do a hard 2 here, which isn't going to let me clear my stress. So I'm going to have to deal with getting double stressed here.
Oh, yeah. You're up.
So I am up. And you know what? Just because I think... Actually, I think I'm in good shape. I think I'm gonna shoot with the Falcon first. I'm gonna let him take the Rebel Captive. I did debate taking Rebel Captive on Jake there, assuming his death this turn. But if he survives, I don't want to deal with double stress. So I'm gonna shoot with Han first. I'm gonna Predator, and it's gonna give me a blank. So it's a hit crit going in.
Not blinded pilot. Direct hit.
Direct hit. So that's going to bring that Decimator
7
down to 7 health.
If you ever flown a Decimator before, I highly suggest using a D20. Keep track of your health. Makes things real easy. Jake, you're up.
And then we're going to go Jake, range 1. That's 3 dice.
You sure it's range 1?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's range 1. I'm going to get a range check here.
Okay, yeah, you're range 1. If you can do 7 damage here, I'll buy you a corn dog.
It's going to be a hit crit, unfortunately. Not much else I can do there.
Weapons failure. That's
weapons failure.
That's pretty good for you, actually. Man, whoever built these ships, they really weren't working hard on the weapons. Alright, so Oiccun's gonna shoot Jake. Range 1. Weapons failure. Drop me 3 dice. And we're going to fanatically devote.
So there's 1 damage going in. So I have auto thrusters, and I have a focus token. So I'm hoping here that I can at least get 1 more round out of Jake.
2 blanks and you're dead.
2 blanks, and I am dead. 2 evades.
Take 1.
Taking 1, because auto thrusters would trigger for that 3rd evade, but it's Hux, so it doesn't matter either way. That's going to go in.
That's it, back to Dows.
And we're back to Dows. Jake has survived this turn.
I
think Jake...
I expected him to live.
Jake has earned his points, I think, this game. He's got the prockets
If he would have killed Wampa there, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. The Wampa kill would have been really nice.
I do still have my full squad. This is also an interesting turn.
Now, the Falcon is double stressed here.
Alright, you good?
Mm-hmm.
Hux is going to move first.
Jobu, Auto Thrusters is range 3, but it's also, it'll
arc.
engage for ships out of arc. So it's excellent against turrets, because if the turret doesn't have you in its main firing arc, and you're anywhere outside of that, Auto Thrusters is going to engage at any range.
We're going to devote. Mind link up our whole squad here. And,
so everyone gets a focus from Hux. And Jobu, that kind of lead carries on from our chat earlier about Inquisitor. Inquisitor's really good, because he has Auto Thrusters.
And he shuts off other auto thrusters.
Yeah.
He's always in range 1.
So Wampa's turning out here. Omega Leader turning in. Question is, what is he going to do for his action? He's already focused, he's already evaded, he's already target locked. Is he going to move the target lock, or he has the barrel roll option as well? He is checking on Han here. Han is not in range 3, so he isn't going to be able to switch the target lock. So we're looking at his only available action being a barrel roll. I should have got you the before you try to switch.
Ah, you went bowling or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, Katie ball.
This is driving
I'm
down.
guessing with Zelda.
So my barrel roll here is basically just if Han comes in tight, turns in, I want to be able to get to range 3. Probably won't make a difference, but and it may have lost me arc on Han, but I mean I'm gonna play to my outs here.
So I'm coming in. It's going to relieve the stress. I'm going to focus, which is going to give me a free boost or barrel roll action. And we're going to boost. We're going to go for it here.
I don't know what you're trying to kill.
What do you mean you know what I'm trying to kill?
I don't know if you're trying to kill the Desi or Wampa.
Well, I'm going to push the limit.
So
and I'm going to target lock
I underestimated the
decimator.
How often the decimator would be stressed with this build, like as far as ramming goes, like with Oiccun's ability, because Oiccun's ability right now would just end you, right?
Yep. Yeah. And I knew that's what I needed to do with Jake. I needed to get him behind.
Essentially, all I have is soft 2s, straight 2s, and straight 1 to clear my stress every turn. So
That's going to get rid of one stress.
I mean, Jake is dead here either way if he doesn't kill me.
Okay, start of combat. I don't get an action because Han is stressed. Let's check what we've got here.
So my barrel roll was very wise.
It was, because now you're in range 3 with stealth device.
Yeah, would have been in range 2.
So you know what? Let's deal with Jake first. I have a feeling he's going to die
Why
regardless.
did you just check range on your activated ship and then change your activated ship, Mike?
Is that a thing?
You're a goddamn cheater. Yeah, it's a thing.
Oh, let's shoot with Han first then.
No, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah? Yeah, we're going to
Okay.
shoot with Jake first.
Oh,
So he's going to double stress because of Rebel Captive. Yeah, 3 dice.
Roll him. We got 7 health.
Hit, crit.
That's gross. Major explosion. So we're gonna put that back on top.
I
and
thought you have
roll-
5 health.
Roll for our major explosion. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 5 health.
Okay,
That
so
must
you got a
not have
major
changed my thing.
explosion for the first
So
one.
we're down
Oh no, you took a
to-
hit and then a major explosion.
So we're down to 4,
So you're down to 3.
Major explosion. Probably dead.
Major explosion roll into a hit, which is another crit, so we'll deal with that first. Right? You take another critical damage.
Oh, it's on hits. Oh, I thought it was on crits.
No. So
Oh,
you are going
shit.
to take another crit here.
I'm dead as fuck.
That crit is
I don't know where all these cards are coming from anymore. Console fire.
console fire, and then you take one more crit.
Alright. Major hull breach.
Major hull breach. Sorry, that should put you on.
Took 2 more, so 1 health, right?
You took 3 damage. You were on 5. You took 3, and then you took an extra 1. So yeah, you're on 1 health. The decimator is on 1 health. So what's funny here is I could try. I'm gonna try and kill you with the Falcon.
So let's just go over these crits really quick.
Yeah, because
we
I'm not
got-
listing them on stream.
We got 2 damage. We got when attacking, roll 1 fewer dice. At the start of each combat phase, roll an attack on a hit, take a damage. At the start of each round, all damage. All major hull breach. All damage is dealt face up. Starting the round after this one. Yeah, that's a lot of crits. Wampa or Omega Leader still full health.
So Han is now going to shoot into the decimator, range 3. So it is going to get a dice.
If this doesn't kill me, I will laugh.
And then we're going to pred with 3 hits. So 2 are
Rolls
going
an
in.
evade.
Rolls 1 evade.
They're both out face up. Stun pilot. Damage sensor array.
That took a lot of work.
That's a lot of damage.
I've slimmed out half of his damage deck into the decimator.
Yeah, 14.
14 damage.
'Cause, yeah, the major explosion and the double down, or the 2 crits there.
Oh.
All right, so we're dead, and now Omega Leader, range 3.
Real generous shot coming out of a Mega Leader here.
Please, he's Omega Leader.
Range 3.
It is a crit.
So I'm going to say 0 evade.
I'm gonna juke that one, and you're gonna take a hit.
Oh, so he jukes me, and I lose the shield anyway. Wait, it was range 3?
Yep.
Yeah. You have to roll another. So you had an evade.
I didn't evade. And we'll still say I kept my 3 view. Okay,
Juke.
you juke. We're good. The board suddenly
So-
got a lot more spacious. It really did.
Funny thing about this board state right now, look at all your stress.
Oh yeah, I'm stressed like crazy.
It's kind of funny.
Like we actually have a really interesting stress mechanic with this bumplex.
I should have rolled this weapons failure off Wampa. So losing Hux feels pretty big. I'm not too worried. As long as I can kill Jake pretty quickly.
Jake is performing action. A free boost or barrel roll action.
Yeah, you can't do that. I mean, you have to take a focus to do it anyway.
Or be
Oh right, so I can't take a focus.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, sorry.
So you're just moving this turn.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah. Wampa going to the outside. Did not expect this coming.
We're gonna roll for this crit. Oh wow.
Doesn't get the weapons failure away.
Mega Leader. Spell's pretty fun. I now know to. You have to kind of either decide if you want to Hux or if you want to Oiccun.
No,
this is-
Mega Leader's still good here. He isn't stressed.
This is interesting. Yeah, that's gone.
So he has the choice between the focus and the barrel roll.
My problem is, do I think you're going to hit me? Soft one makes you bump me. Straight one
No,
would hit you maybe on the rock. I don't know if you'd risk it. Hard one maybe bumps me.
He's hard one.
The problem if I barrel roll and if I barrel roll in, he's a turret, right? I don't have auto thrusters. I'm a Mega Leader. I don't have him locked. So the risk here is, do I move the target lock onto Han thinking he's gonna shoot me,
Reassign it.
or do I think he's gonna bump? Because if I keep the target lock on Jake, Jake can't take actions this turn, so we can juke him anyway. And yeah, he's not gonna be able to mod his dice. So this was actually a very easy decision.
Yes.
What was your decision?
To move my target lock to Han Solo. Mike, you're up.
Straight one will not put him on ass.
You'll be-
So that's
the problem is, does Mike?
what did you
Is
do?
Mike confident?
by
I moved my
angle,
target lock.
by angle of
You moved
Because
the
you're
target
double
lock.
stressed, so you're not going to be able to mod your dice either way shooting me.
Angle
Right?
It's a
of
good
sight
choice.
here.
So I did come in.
Yeah.
I am in a
So
bump.
fun fact about me, I fly better and better the less ships I have.
You really do. As the game goes on, if your back's against the wall, you go Super Saiyan.
I think it's because I think more.
Now I was trying to get away from you here.
With Jake?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What happened?
So I did a straight 3, thinking you'd go the other way.
This is horseshit. This is absolute horseshit.
So I relieve 1 stress, and I'm coming in on Wampa with the target lock still from like the beginning of the game.
This is... My juke got double juked here.
Now you are gonna get an Omega Leader shot.
Maybe. I had a sick outplay on you.
Now this is gonna be
Range
range 2 into Wampa.
That's at least good. Yeah, I thought I had this sick play. I'm just gonna deke you out, come around with the hard
I'm
one
gonna
next
spend a
turn.
target lock into 2 hits.
And that's a big old blank. But hey, 14 points. Wampa really carried his weight. So now, if I can, how much health does Jake have? 1?
1.
So if I can kill Jake here, Omega Leader can start trying to go to work against Han Solo. So, if I have a shot, range 3. So basically,
So I have auto thrusters and an extra dice.
I should have kept you target locked.
But I can't auto. Oh, you target lock the the
Yeah,
Falcon.
because I couldn't risk the Falcon taking a range 1 shot on
so
you,
this
right?
makes it real interesting.
I didn't think about auto thrusters at all.
Hit crit coming out of
So
Omega
the
Leader.
best we're gonna do, we need a bunch of focus.
Do I get one?
I need focus.
I
Whole
need to
bunch of
roll
focus.
one
I
evade.
need 2 evades, because I can juke one.
Oh gosh.
You need to roll at least an evade blank. You can't roll focus.
I need 2 evades and a blank. Because you can juke one.
Or an evade and a blank, because then I can juke one. Oh, I have 2 damage.
You have 2 damage.
Yeah, you need to roll 2 evades.
I'm dead.
You need to roll. You need 3 evades total here to survive. Mike, people on the edge of their seat here.
3 evades, auto thrust before.
Gross. That was my best chance. Alright, that's okay. Han Solo didn't get a shot here, that's what matters.
That's too bad.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
I mean, that's what happens. I flew, put myself in the best possible position I could. I shouldn't have changed the target. I think changing the target lock was good either way, because if you didn't bump here, I'd be taking a 4 dice shot with Predator
I'm good.
and Focus. I think that's what I want to do. Is it? I don't know how greedy you are.
How greedy
He's
am
coming
I?
at you, man.
Something just beeped. I don't know how greedy you are, Mike. He's got to do a green.
Which one?
So it's going to be the hard 2, right?
Hard 2s are green?
Yep. 1s aren't green, 3 turns aren't green. This is like fighting a Sunter fell.
So you're gonna hard 2
I think I stick to my original move.
boost and push limit?
Alright, we're good.
Does he have detail?
He does.
Oh.
So we're going to turn hard here with Omega Leader. Keep our arc real open. Or as open as we possibly can. And now, expecting the 2, he can boost barrel roll. So we're going to barrel roll back. Hope to bump Han Solo. I don't know if this is the right play, but it cuts off Mike's repositioning. I mean, he's going to have to push anyway to come in, and the next turn I have an okay spot. I'd rather take the 2 dice from Jake with mods than like
You are in fact
4 dice.
going to be taking
Depends what he does here.
2 dice for sure.
Depends what he does. Because if he hard turned in, then yeah, I was coming in.
If it's a hard 2,
And if he's
boost
soft,
barrel roll,
but
he may be out of your arc.
oh, that's fine. I don't care.
And then he's firing.
I just gotta force Jake into a bad position here. Although,
Force Jake into a bad position here.
because I'm way too close here, right? Like he's gonna hard 2,
Yeah, hard 2 in and then
barrel roll boost out of arc anyway, right? It's just Sunter fell stuff, so. So we're gonna sit here, see what happens, and hope our next turn we're lined up good.
Okay.
Make him have to reposition a little bit. See what you did, pal.
So I am.
Also, the bump from Han Solo is what I'm really looking for here.
You are gonna. I did try to. I thought you'd think I'd go for the hard 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
So I am for the hard 2.
still bumping.
Still gonna bump.
Should have changed the target. Oh no, I couldn't barrel roll if I changed target lock. So yeah.
This is a bit of more important.
Well, that Falcon's coming off before that Omega Leader. I think you're
Right
bumping.
there.
Yeah, you're on the edge. Close enough. Wow. Now you can leave where it was. Well, that was generous.
That was
I had
not
you in arc.
generous.
Now I'm gonna hit this rock.
You're still gonna get me an arc because I'm hard 2ing it.
Well, of course you are.
Well, yeah, but you still have boost barrel roll.
Okay, let's see what Jake can do here because I am gonna focus.
This is pretty simple.
Oh, he's
which
focusing.
is gonna barrel roll me.
Mm-hmm. This is super easy.
I am not an arc dodger, but even I could pull this one off.
Boost
I
into
don't
the
think I'm
left.
gonna boost though.
Boost to the left.
He doesn't want to push the limit. He wants to keep his dial open next.
Yeah, I really do. I want to open up those hard ones in case I need them. So yeah, I'm gonna just stay like this.
Alright, take your shot.
So 2 dice into a Mega Leaders. Hit crit. My red dice have been pretty nice tonight.
Range 2.
Range 2.
Big range 2.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll spend it.
Spends the evade token to take no damage. And we're back to dials.
This is interesting. I go for the bump on Jake now. I already have the target lock on Han. The question is, does Jake do the 3K? Does Jake do the 5K? Mike's impressed that I know the A-wing dial.
I am.
So it's very good Mike didn't push the limit here. 3K I can hard one and it'll catch him. To catch the 5K, I've got a hard one the opposite direction, which if I fuck it up, I'm taking shots from both ships. So again, we gotta play to our outs. We gotta go for a block on Han as well as possibly block Jake, letting us get our evade back up. Who knows what's gonna happen here? We're ready to go. Probably not gonna cut it. I really want to take this evade.
No, I'm not.
Look, if he turned Han out, he turned Han out. Yeah, we're not facing him. We're gonna switch to target lock. And you are up, Mike.
So we'll take this high blank out. Alright, stand by. So then, because if you're gonna, it's still gonna work if you copy and paste it. Okay. So I wanted to cover your sloop here,
Why in God's name would I ever sloop here?
thinking that I would come and do the 3K.
So why would I sloop?
Because then I'd be here,
Facing
and you'd
me.
be here.
And I would have nothing on you and no vid.
So I came out. I got nervous. My
Have you ever flown against my
Imperial Ace
Imperial Aces before?
instinct kicked in.
You have to play it safe until you're in the clear to.
Yeah. So I'm
to
focusing to get a free boost. Jake is actually
He's really good.
really fun to
You know
play.
what the problem is? He's got 2 dice.
Yeah, like he's having trouble pushing damage
He's a
in.
poopy Soontir fell.
And you know what? We're good there. The Falcon actually bagged out.
Yeah, I assumed you would do this to actually start shooting me.
Yeah. Now you switch target lock.
Yep. Just in case Han or Jake did the K turn.
So I'm gonna focus. And we're gonna
That's
shoot
fine.
range 1 into the Omega Leader. And we're gonna do one more game. We probably will not do one more game tonight. This will be the
Tomorrow, though.
last game. But we will be live tomorrow from Amusing Games, where we usually get 2 or 3 games in, and we tend to sit back on commentary, so we can actually talk with you guys. Okay, so range 1, Falcon into Omega Leader does not have an evade token. Okay.
Got nothing.
Then we're gonna Predator into a hit, crit.
Take 2.
So take 2 and the
Shield
stealth device is gone.
And 1's a crit.
1 is a crit.
God, if this is another weapons failure, I swear to God. Damage cockpit, PS0. So that makes no difference. So now I really got my work cut out for me.
Yeah, A-Wings are a lot of fun. I'll admit that.
Like the problem with this game is this is literally what happened to me at regionals. A 1 health A-wing that I can't kill.
I guess I did have a nice little buff here as well, because I knew Bumplex.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like I don't know how to fly.
Where Pat doesn't. Pat
'Cause
doesn't know it yet.
You need to fly this ship like a rebel ship, or like rebel ships, sort of. Like you gotta slow roll them, take your shots, and that is not how I fly. I do miss Omega Leader though. I might have to put POW bases on the board. I might have to start flying POW bases. I might have to start flying Imperial A-holes
Yeah.
with FEL.
Yeah.
Targeting computer FEL.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Although I wish Hux is so good.
Huge 5 string. Holy cow. Let's move Jake first.
So if you ever played, World of Warcraft, when you're PvPing, you're at a huge advantage when you get all your buffs up and then go into battle. So right now, Omega is just getting his buffs back up. He's getting that, running away to get that Bestial Wrath off cooldown. Maybe even Flock of Crows?
Question mark?
Why are you looking?
What's a group
with
of
a
crows
quick limit to boost?
Feast of Crows? No. Yeah? I don't remember. God, those ties look so cool over there. Come on, Jake. You want to joust, buddy?
I was just trying to get Jake out of the way here, so I could start bringing the
As
Falcon
terrible as it is to admit.
around. I'm gonna try and
Swarm
boost.
was fun.
Swarms are super fun.
Try Swarm.
Well, mini swarms are fun.
Did
Real
I get
swarms,
range 3? I did. Range 3 into a Megalita.
What's Omega run? You got left?
Predator. So Gunna kicks in.
What do I have? 2 health?
You have 2 health, and you'd be facing a crit. Or Gunner. He's gonna take the crit, and it's thrust control fire. Receive a stress. That's probably good.
You gotta know when to hold 'em.
Katie, joining in on stream.
This stress is awful here. I'm pretty much dead because I can't switch my target lock this next turn because I'm flying away from you, and I fly first.
I'm not in a great spot though. The banks
Otherwise-
aren't like perfect for me here.
If I didn't take a stress here, I would have been gravy.
You think I make a 3 bank here? You think it flies me off the board?
No.
Just do it, Mike.
I'm gonna do it. Flies me off the board. We'll be generous.
What? It flies you off the board. You're dead. We're taking everything we can get here. Poor little Omega leader.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
He's already moving.
Check for target lock.
Holy shit.
Focus.
Mike,
I don't like this 3
Mike,
turn.
just don't turn.
No, I did 2s.
Oh,
Can we? Wait, whoa. Okay, you're checking it.
I'm checking it. I'm checking it.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh no, it would have been good. You know what? I did change at the last minute. We're gonna do the 2.
During the movement.
The 3 would have been nice, but we're doing the 2.
You know what's more fun to fly than
'Cause I-
wings? Soon to Fell and the Inquisitor. So they're just A-wings but better.
So now I'm gonna spend the boost to get in close.
Did you just say something about my garbage?
Oh yeah, because I cleaned up the other day.
Alright, buddy, take a shot.
Jake's gotta come in still.
Sad part is I can't.
Oh, wait, can I take my boost back,
No.
please?
No.
Well, you already took your movement
Boost.
back.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Focus on the
No,
Falcon.
you're already moving your other ship, pal. Why do you not want to boost?
I don't know. I get a free boost on Jake.
Why didn't you want to boost?
I wanted to smack you in the face with conch missiles.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Might still be out. Oh no, you need a focus
Range
rate.
3?
I need a target lock.
Range 2.
Range 2.
There we go. Forgot about Gunner.
1. Oh, he's gonna have to spend something. He's gonna focus.
Why, does he only have 1 left?
That trick is gonna. Yep.
Forgot you had Gunner the whole game. Juan hasn't done much this game.
And now I'll Predator. Do a hit, crit.
3 natural evades.
Oh, I see 2. 3 natural evades!
No, it was a blank.
Oh, it
I
was a
cheated.
blank?
It was a blank.
You knew you
So
were
the crit's gonna go
you
through.
knew you were watching Cam.
Damage cockpit again. So
Two
just for the
damage
record,
conquerors.
this is how many damage cards I have left.
That's all you have left?
Yeah. This list was 100% made to kill defenders, and you can really tell. It's not really. I don't know how well it's built to kill fat rebel ships.
Changing dial on stream, shameful. I changed it to a worse move. And everyone knew I was doing it. I told him not to move, and he
That's
continued
like-
to move.
That's almost worse than me checking arc with a laser.
Yeah.
21 damage cards.
But if I'd done the 3, I wouldn't have boosted. I would have target locked and smacked him in the back with conks. Oh my god, that's all the damage I put into you. Holy shit. We're gonna pay the rebels. I didn't have faith in myself here. But we're gonna pick the rebels as the winners. What that means is that Jobu just won 110 Whoopie Whoopies, which is gonna really push him into first place. Let's check out that top 3 for a second.
So for
we
the
also
record-
got Littlefoot winning 73.
Jobu,
For the record,
your first place is a lie.
the reason I have lost this game is, well, outside of my shitty flying, the reason I lost this game is because pilot skill. Actually, that's not the reason I
Yeah.
lost, but the biggest disadvantage I was at here was pilot skill.
Me being a PS9 turret let me
Not even
run away
that.
from the Oiccun bump while still shooting.
No, he wasn't the problem. The problem was Jake's at 1 health, finishing, and he's been at 1 health the whole game. Like, I put the 3 damage into him, like, in the first couple turns.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I would have finished Jake off before the Decimator died, this would be totally different.
Jay Brown saying he should have been paid because I lied to him and said I would lose.
Jay Brown, if there's one thing you should have learned from Jobu, it's never trust Mike.
Littlefoot saying, "Good job, Mike. Had very little faith in me."
Wow.
I think we all did.
You know what? You know what the biggest problem here is, Mike? I've returned to my old form. I have no idea what I want to fly anymore.
Oh gosh, I actually had a blast flying Hanjay.
I have no clue what I want to fly.
I had fun. We're gonna cut it for YouTube, and we're gonna be continuing this discussion live in just a second.
Back to Rackfell.
In the meantime, we're going to thank you guys for sticking around and tuning in to see the end of this match here. Rebels winning against Bumplex City. Pat's first time taking it out for a test drive. Didn't quite get the bump going.
I didn't bump once.
Yeah. So definitely we'll have to get this
did
on the
yourself.
table again. But in the meantime, if you are
That's true.
checking us out on YouTube for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're getting about 4 to 8 videos out a week at this point, depending on how much we're playing, if there's a
Depending on how
Sunday
many tournaments
involved.
there are, yeah.
So, yeah, you know, there's a lot of content coming out. We got a lot of stuff planned for the future. And you can also follow us on Instagram at X-Wing Junkies. And as we mentioned earlier in the video, we're working on a Patreon, so make sure you check it out at patreon.com/XWingJunkies. All details on the bottom of the video. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for checking it out. I'm Mike, and that's Patrick.
I'm defeated.
He's defeated.
I lost 2 games. Well, the first game didn't really count. It was fun.